Managing mental health is important in the end days. And that's what we're out here doing right now. We know it's the end days because we're gearing up for the great solar flash. This is the second half of October, heading towards November. And it's over 80 degrees, blazing hot out here, right? Abnormal. Because the world is changing and there's extra energy coming in for the end times. But it's also the beginning times, the birth of the 5D Earth. And we're experiencing birthing pains right now. So we're out here to become conscious of the importance of managing mental health as we go through the apocalypse. Hello everyone, I am Michael and I help guide people on the evolutionary journey. I'm out here practicing what I preach today. I'm out here to help manage mental health. I was feeling quite overwhelmed today, and many of you might be experiencing this as well. You kind of feel like, you're not in control. No one's hearing you, right? You can see clearly, you know what's going on in the world. And a lot of people, no matter what, they can't hear you. And it can become very draining. And, no one knows what's actually going on. So all this chatter, all this clutter going back and forth, it could become quite overwhelming. So when you feel overwhelmed, it's very important to spend some time out in nature. Get the negative ions of the planet to course through you. Come out barefoot in nature. Find a nice nature spot. You might not live by the ocean like I do, but there will be a nature spot that you can find to help ground yourself. And we're approaching the great solar flash, so even though we're October heading towards November, it's going to be warm outside, right? Solar flash. The energy is gearing up. This energy is even within our Earth's core. And it's coming up, this thermal energy, right? It's coming in from our central sun. It's coming in from our sun. And everything is about to change. So the truth cannot be told. It can only be realized. We're realizing that, something is going on right now. I remember October years ago, I was talking to my parents earlier today. And I said, well, what's going on? Around this time, years ago, I remember with my dad, we would rake up all the leaves from the yard and sweep up all the leaves from the front of the house. And we would put them in these garbage bags that look like pumpkins, right? So we would fill up these garbage bags, these orange garbage bags. Maybe you remember them when you were a kid. We fill up these pumpkin-looking garbage bags and tie them up, and we have these big pumpkins out in the front yard. And this would be, getting ready for Halloween. And now we're approaching Halloween, also known as the Holy Portal. And if you haven't seen that video that I've done, I'll share that link with all of you. We're rethinking our reality in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. And it's very important to get out in nature, take it all in. Take it all in, light warriors. Get out in nature and ground yourself to help manage your mental health. I authentically felt very overwhelmed today, and I knew I had to get out somewhere. Here's where I am today. And now that I'm out here, all of that anxiety, feeling overwhelmed, it's all gone away. Spending time out here, spending time in the light of Christ, grounding with negative ions from Mother Gaia. And, some of this might seem interesting to you. It might sound new to you. These are the things that we need to do to manage our mental health, because many people are struggling with mental health. You could be struggling with mental health during the end days on a daily basis, or some days you might just have an overwhelming day. And that was authentically what happened to me today, light warriors. And, you think that what's going to happen and, everything's a lie. you know, so you have to just kind of go with it right now. But this is important, right? Because we're in Revelation right now, right? The end of the world, Revelation. But it's a great revealing. The apocalypse is a great revealing. And this could be overwhelming to people. More and more people are awakening right now, awakening to the authentic reality. And you might be overwhelmed during this time period. Spend the time out in nature. This is a great revealing right now. So you might be struggling for a long period of time. You might have a rough day. Today I was feeling overwhelmed, so I made sure that I came out here. I'm the defender of our mental health, and we're raising awareness to mental health and how we can manage our mental health right now. There's massive waves coming in, right? And all we could do is ride the waves right now. We cannot control the waves. We cannot control what is around us. And this satanic matrix is falling. It's failing right now. But in order for this to happen, all systems fail, but, you know, everything is being shook up. And a lot of us have parts in the matrix. We have to let go of these things. And it's rough for us. But the more that you let everything go, the more you get out in nature. Get out there, light warriors. Get out in nature. You will start to feel a lot better. Take in the sunlight. Take in the negative ions from above and from below. And it's going to help heal you. It's going to help recalibrate your human energy field, right? Some of you see these pictures, right? They're not just some spiritual pictures to make you feel better, right? We all have an energy field. And this energy has to flow freely. And sometimes we develop energy blockages on our journey. And, you know, it's important that we remove the blockages, and we're able to remove the blockages by getting out in nature and taking in a lot of water and eating the foods that resonate with us. And you have to listen to your body, especially when you're struggling with mental health. You know, there are no rights or wrongs. You know, you have to eat what your body tells you to eat. Eat what makes you feel comfortable. Eat what makes you feel charged up. The sun charges me up. I don't know about you, but the sun is important for all of us, and it's important for our journey. This is the great solar flash, light warriors, and we're all connected, right? This is all connected. It's all connected. It's all connected. So be conscious of this right now. You need to manage mental health. We have our peaks and valleys. And as I told you, this is the staple. This is our most important part of the mission. We have to improve the quality of mental health for all people, because everyone is kind of going through a lot right now. I'm going through a lot, and you're going through a lot, and people I know over the course of my everyday life journey are going through a lot. So it's important to know these things. And if this message resonates with you, share this message with others, because we have to think differently now. It's time to think differently. Can you imagine years ago, they used to tell you to stay out of the sun, right? Slop up all that filthy sunblock, right? All those chemicals on the skin. But actually, we're one with the light. We're one with the earth, right? Put the shoes on. The floor is dirty, right? Now, most of us normally do it out on the beach in the sand, but you know, even in the regular dirt, walk barefoot on the grass, and it's going to help you on your journey. If you find this message interesting and you would like to learn more about our reality in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration, why don't you click subscribe, give the video a like so it becomes visible to more people, and please share with one other person. Because when we all share with one other person, we will rapidly grow our 5D community. What are you dealing with on your journey? Please share it in the comments. It helps others understand that everyone is dealing with something right now. Let's be aware of the 8 dimensions of wellness, and everyone's experience right now is different. We're all having a different experience. We're all just going for a ride right now. and leave in the comments what you're doing to help manage your mental health. I know it's crazy in the world right now, Light Warriors. Of course it is. It's the end of the world, right? We're approaching the great solar flash. It's finished. But from it, we are all going to experience the new earth. So remember, we cannot control what is around us. However, we can control from within. Be conscious of mental health and how to manage your mental health during the end days. These are the end days, but they're also the start of the new earth. Use this to raise your vibration and increase your electromagnetism. Life is so much better when we are all together. If you find this message inspiring or know someone that could benefit from it, please share this message. Dear ones, I am Michael. Find us in the 5th dimension. Have a wonderful day living your everyday life. It's really crazy today. You know, it's second half of October, approaching November. And it's this hot today. It's crazy. I remember when the leaves were falling down, picking them up with my father and loading up those bags. Did you have those bags when you were a kid? It looked like little pumpkins, right? October is almost finished. Where's all the leaves falling off the trees? Something is happening right now. And what's happening is the great solar flash. There's so much energy coming in, and the darkness can no longer hide. So this will be the victory of the light. I am the defender of our everyday lives. Defender of mental health. Keep moving forward. Don't stop. Victory of the light. So